Episode 85 of BU Squalor, and we're going to start this episode by paying our defensive tackle a lot of money. We have a lot of money in our front line, but we do have the number one ranked defense, even though the problem was on offense, not defense. So I'm fine with that, I guess. It's going to be interesting. We have 37 million left. He wants 8.5, and then we're going to dump this up to give him an even 70. No. That might not be enough to get it done, but we'll give him this offer and see what he has to say about his 5 year 69. Yep. Okay, so he didn't want to do that one. And we're not going to do these other two yet. So we'll have to try again with him. And what rank is he? 6th defensive tackle in the league. So franchising him might be a possibility, I guess. But that, couldn't get it done without raising a salary one bump. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. But unfortunately, we lost to cover man 2. So we're just going to do a cover 3. Silver. Simum. Gonna look at the Bears next. Injury report. Danny Trevathan. He looks really something else in this picture. And then Rashad Willie. So cornerback and a middle linebacker. Probably their starting middle linebacker. Take a roster look at the Bears. The Jets just killed us last. Whew, boy. That was a terrible performance. Well, we just did this not too long ago. So we'll just look at their middle linebackers. Yeah, starting middle linebacker, which is probably better if he was on the field than off the field. And then cornerback. That's their dime. So, or their nickelback. So he'll be the nickel, and it's not a terrible loss, I think. But we're gonna play this game. Play the game. We almost kicked it out of bounds. That would have been a terrible start to the game. Click, 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 click. All right, we're on defense first. Comes Mike Jarrett facing the Packers' number one ranked defense, even though they gave up 33 points last week. Their offense just couldn't do anything. Pitch out. Nowhere to go with that swarming Packers defense. Lots of speed on the team. Boom. Ronald Darby laying the lumber. Not known for being a big hitter. But that was the turning point in this series. Ronald Darby and Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper's hurt all the time, but when he plays good. So maybe we should do a recap of our free agent signings at some point. Click, click, click. I mean, in the 17-year, it was Vernon Davis, a 33-year-old Vernon Davis. Mike Jarrett's back to pass. Gets the pass off, and there's an open, and he just will not go down. That was a great gain for Hook. Also signed Julian Stanford, right outside linebacker. He played a lot of tackles. And Jacquees Smith, who did okay. Jacquees Smith did okay. So that was our first round of free agents. As becoming general manager, because we were not allowed to sign free agents in the first year. Oh, I guess we did. That's not true. We did James Jones, John Kuhn, Dre Archer, Trey Hill, Desmond Bishop, Jonathan Jones, Quentin Dunbar, Brandon Herburn, Greg Jennings. That's right, we were having a good time with that one. We were bringing back the old school team to the current year, 2020. And the Packers defense is struggling to get off the field here. Bears are making a game of it. Noah Spence is a free agent this year. Haha, Clinton Dix and Jalen McCollum, free agents from the starters. So we got three of them. We're going to re-sign Juwan Mixon. He's a free agent too, but we will sign him. Ooh, over the middle. Oh, man. Split the safeties there. Moving down the field here. Handoff. Big run up the middle there. Man. Last week it was the offense. Is it the defense this week? What's going on, guys? Come on. I want to be 3-time Super Bowl champions. So all you got to do is make it in the playoffs, and that's a possibility. Second down at 3. Handoff. Nowhere to go. Lots of bodies there. Kenny Clark getting it done. Kenny Clark is 26 years old now. That's an amazing thing considering it's his 7th year and he's 24 in real life. Oh, and he just made that stop. Look at that. Just talking about you. And, oh, his foot was a little messed up there. They're going to kick a field goal. That was a semi-win for the defense. Both kickers corner kicked. It was almost in the end zone. 7 touchdowns, 6 interceptions for Aaron Rodgers. 3 interceptions came in the last game. No touchdowns in the last game. He was terrible. 5.9, that's probably his worst game ever against the Jets. They were just like, you guys embarrassed us in the Super Bowl. And that looks like a face mask. So, a 15-yard run against Kyle Fuller. I don't know if Kendall Fuller's his brother, but Kendall Fuller is on the bubble now. Salary reduction. Ooh, nice truck. Big hole going. Stiff arm. Man, sometimes Jones, man, for being just an 82, is he an 81 this year? 81. He just complete back. I mean, not super, but I can't complain. I mean, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, and that was a big pickup by the Packers too. Aaron Rodgers, shotgun, back to pass. He's got to get rid of the ball, and he just throws it out of bounds. I'm fine with that. Don't need to force things. Our offensive line, Mike Iatupa, brought in late to play guard. Needed a guard. Draw to Jones, nowhere to go. Stuffed and snuffed out. 3rd down and 11. Alright. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Fake handoff. He's got to get rid of the ball. He does get rid of the ball into coverage, and Cooper cannot hold on to it. Dang it. Looked like it was going to be good, but Cooper got charred out. And I think they're going to try to kick a field goal. Oh, and they went to punt it. Oh, man. Going to normal mode, guys. at the 9. Okay, there we go. That's an inside the 10 kick. Ball first. And Whiteside is up to the 20, the 25. Makes it to the 28-ish. Yep, 28. And here comes our quarterback out on the field. Right now, maybe. And as you can see, it's not Aaron Rodgers. He got hurt. All right, a new first down for Cardale Jones. Matt Jones in the backfield. Fake. He's going to pass. Throws the ball to Asher Favors. All right, here comes a third down and 17 because this play kind of went the wrong way. Should have been run up the middle, but he tried to bounce it outside. Third down and 17. Cardale Jones, 4th round pick in 2016. He's got a pass over the middle to Adams, who holds on to the ball for first down. Holy moly. Scan of the field, chucks the ball, and catches it. Kind of a little behind him, see? But Adams managed to secure the ball before getting smashed. I don't know how wide receivers hold on to the ball in the NFL. It's amazing. Favors in motion. Now pass. Oop, broke it up. Cardale Jones. You don't know much about Cardale Jones. I have to look him up. Second down at 10. Hand off to Jones. Gets around the corner. Flips under a tackle, but gets caught up. Still fighting, but 3-yard gain, it looked like. Third down and 7. All right, third down and 7. Trent Vincent's in the background. Pass to Favors, but he's not going to make it. They're going to kick a field goal. Anton Vincent is our right tackle. We have a lot of Antons in this. Vince Trent. Full halfback. Still trying to remember the players, the new ones that have added to the team. Field goal attempt for Madison Sitton. Undrafted in 2019. Big leg power. And the field goal is good. Okay, we're on defense, and the quarterback for the Bears, I believe, is Brock Osweiler. Yep, because their quarterback got hurt too, and he completes a pass. So it's the battle of the backups, and you can see Brock Osweiler was 3 for 12 so far. That's his 3rd completion. So it's a battle of the backup, like I just said. We'll pick up a little later in this drive. It's a third down and 9 for the Bears. Osweiler, very tall. Back to pass. Late blitz. He gets his pass off. He's going to make it. Fighting, but he did not make it. But he is in field goal range now, so they can kick a field goal. But they choose to punt. Oh, well, I should have stopped it. See if this punt goes off okay. It does. And he just kicks it to the stands. Our kicker has played quarterback. Cardale Jones got hurt. Cadero. Oh, there, he's playing again. Phew. Yeah, so Matthew Stinton had a pass. And third down and 5 is a sack from Leonard Williams. And he's hurt again. All right, defense, this is going to be just on you to not let Brock Osweiler score too many points. Okay, guys? Oh, man. That big, long third down stuff is just killing me. Well, he's back in the game. So, yeah, we got an interception. Touchdown, Packers. Matt Jones. Actually, opponent by Madison sitting. Brock Osweiler got hurt. Let's see if he's playing. Michael Delvin. Nope, their next backup quarterback is playing now. And he is managing some good things now against this defense. And Neil Stallings gets hurt. Ah, man. That's usually what happens when the worst quarterback comes in. The defense just like doesn't even know what to do anymore. And kick a field goal? Yep, kicked a field goal. So 6 minutes left for the Packers to hold on to a victory. Nice, slow, methodical drive. That's what Matt Jones is good at. Except for a holding call. Alright, looks like we're going to have to kick. Ooh, 12 yards to Amari Cooper for a first down. That just really helped seal the deal there. Alright. The Bears aren't even trying to stop the clock. Oh, now they are. After we got that first down, they decided to stop the clock. I don't even know what's going on right now. 2nd and 15 for some reason. And end the game with a 9-yard rush. Okay, that was a weird series of events from Madden logic, but whew, now the big question is, there's Aaron Rodgers, but and the quarterback for the it's gonna be a weird player stat for the look at all these passing. 6 of them sitting. Rodgers, see, he was having a terrible game. He was 0 for 4 until he got hurt. Look at that, 0 for 4. Sitting was 0 for 1. Jarrett, Mike Devlin. Dale Jones did pretty good. Pretty good. That's so funny. Rushing. There you go. But as long as 20. 4.3 yards a carry, so 4.8 yards a carry, 4.5 yards a carry. It's great rushing. Packers only. He seemed to throw to the tight end. Tight end was his favorite target. Defensively, Neil Stallings doesn't have an injury thing on him. Noah Spence, Javon Mixon, Neil Stallings, Kenny Clark split sack, Ronald Darby with the interception. It was ugly. It was ugly, and hopefully Aaron Rodgers does not have a long-term injury. We understand that you just want a little bit more salary on your 5-year deal. So here you go, $69.5 million, 5 years. Let's get this done and move on. There we go. Javon Mixon has been signed to a long-term deal. Him and Kenny Clark get old together. Look at that payday for him. $2.5 million this year to $10.1 million next year, $11.5 million, $13.3 million, plus $15.7 million, plus $18.9 million, $69.5 million. We spent $195 million already this year on 3 players. And we still got more to go. More to go. Our next opponent in today's episode is the Minnesota Vikings, and you can see that, yeah, holy moly. Anthony Barr is out for 5 weeks. Teddy Bridgewater is done for the year with a torn pectoral. Stephon Diggs is done for a year with a complete ACL tear. Whew. Defensive tackle. Excuse me, Stephen Rollins, not a very good one, but he's out for 3 weeks. Center Quentin Jeffers is out for 2 weeks. Johnny Manziel was their backup quarterback, and he's out for 2 more weeks. And Devontae France is out for 2 weeks. Wow, they just got crushed. Let's look at their roster. That's the owner. I want to look at the roster for the Vikings. Got a couple of 91 players. Cornerback, Tevin Brightful, Anthony Barr, Teddy Bridgewater, as we see, is out. Johnny Manziel is out, so we'll be facing Brandon Allen as their starting quarterback. Halfback will be Devontae France. So, and he's out, so it'll actually be, oh wow. Stephon Diggs is out, so it'll be Laquan Treadwell, Reggie Garland, Russ Tam. Tight end will be Kyle Rudolph. 69 speed now for Kyle Rudolph. 72 overall. Oh, is this? It's the center. Nope, their backup center is just as good as their regular center in total overall. Strength, he's a little weaker, but right guard, or forward. Ooh boy, Sharif Floyd. That guy's out, so there's their backup center or defensive tackles. Anthony Barr is out, so will be Kevin Dishman. This is their Brightful. There's their bright spot on their team, Washington State. Tevin Brightful. What was oh, he's superstar. I didn't mean to edit him. That was not, sorry. I meant to just look at his stats and contracts. So they signed him to a couple year more deal. And he was a second round pick in 2018. That's cool. Kenzie Alexander. It was the Vikings. The Vikings have Mike McCarthy as the coach. Just saw his beautiful mug on the sideline. And swarming defense there. Not giving Matt Jones much chance. He tried. Our offensive line. Skill position players. Haven't heard much of Mari Cooper this year. Devontae Adams has been the leading receiver from his slot position, I guess. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible play call. They're down in 11. Can Aaron Rodgers get anything done? Nope. They're going to punt on their first possession. He is just not started off really well. He's just not playing very well right now. He just dumped it off because of the quick pressure. And here you go. Already punting. Well, now Packers defense is struggling a little bit against this raw sensation, Brandon Allen, the 60-some rated quarterback. But third down to 15 here. Packers rushing. Can't get enough pressure, but seems to have stopped them short of the first down. But they're going to kick a field goal. I would assume. I'll just hit the exit button. Oh, they're going to punt. So, hopefully Aaron Rodgers can break out of his funk here and get in his winning ways. That dude just bombed that right out there. 22-yard line. Hey, it's Jacob Schum. Pretty sure I don't check the punter and kickers. I should do that from now on. Alright. It's like the game hasn't even started yet, except there's, a few minutes missing from it. So we'll just normal next quarter. Let's go Packers. We got to drive together, but Amari Cooper got hurt, and hopefully he's not on the annual Amari Cooper list. But it's a third down and 9 here for the Packers defense in this October game. See if we can get some pressure on the quarterback. We do get some pressure on the quarterback, and he does go down. So Kenny Clark with the sack. That's great. Kenny Clark, nice job. I'm going to spend the rest of my points on Kenny Clark just doing power rush move. Just push up the middle. He's a good run stopper already, so now it's just getting that power rush move going on. Here comes the punt. And Jacob Shum with the punt is away. Deep end over end. White side. Takes 2 steps and gets tackled. So, Packers offense is going to start at their 39. Oh, there's Amari Cooper. Doesn't mean anything because players just run out until we actually see him lined up. Yep, he's okay. Aaron Rodgers. Got a little bit of a weak arm this year. Maybe next year we'll fix that. There's no point in doing that. And the rush defense for the Minnesota Vikings is pretty good. The little commentator had said that beforehand, that this is 2 higher end defenses playing against each other. So there's just nothing on the ground. Mike McCarthy's super excited. Put it in Aaron Rodgers' hands. He missed the field goal. I was talking to myself. So now it's on to the defense. Well, the Packers keep trying to kick 90 million yard field goals. Blair Walsh just missed a 25-yarder. And what's funny is Blair Walsh is the kicker for the Vikings. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. Just, he's got 96 leg power. And it's just too far for him. Just rush your throat all of a sudden. Vince Trent running the ball now. Matt Jones is back in and gets a 10-yarder in there. That's all they're doing. And they're, Kyle Juszczyk. Ooh, that might be his first catch. Our first round rookie, Jerome Brazil, had his first interception, maybe it wasn't his first, but he had one. So this game has now gotten quite out of control, as it should have been from the get-go with the Vikings, with that injury list that they had. And there's another interception, so the Packers are just packing on the interceptions now, not really having much luck in the beginning for interceptions. Amari Cooper with the big first down. And first and goal, touchdown, Vince Trent. Add a little more salt to the wound there for the Vikings. They're going to come out swinging. Quan Treadwell is good at Madden. 40 seconds left, 38 seconds left. Fourth down, they're going to go for it. Ooh, Jalen McClung was hurt on the play, and it ends in a sack. So, but wait, it's a weird one, and there you go, the end of the game. Mike McCarthy has lost against the Green Bay Packers. He did beat them. He did have a revenge game. So, we'll finish this episode up by looking at the statistics wouldn't call it Aaron Rodgers' best game, but a 102.1 rating is good. 1 touchdown. Wide receivers need to do a little bit better. But we faced a quarterback that was overwhelmed. 50% completion. Rushing wise, Matt Jones, not 4 yards a carry, but he did get 2 touchdowns, and so did Vince Trent. So there was a majority of our points. Receiving, Packers only. Devontae Adams, just what a great signing. Come back with those, working on that sprint, get a little more speed going on, and he's turned into the man. But it's good to see too, because they had a good corner on him. Shane Favors. Defensively, Danielle Hunter, that's what you like to see. You don't want to see the rest of this. You want to see, defensive linemen and middle linebackers. Hunter sack, Kenny Clark a sack, Kendall Fuller, and Juwan Mixon a split sack, 2 interceptions. Jarm Brazel and Ronald Darby. Who's got the Darby on the Barbie? Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next episode.